Este. Yes, I think it means that. And I'm gonna tell you the. I'm gonna say what happened in a moment. Okay, no, I'm gonna say it now, but first, wrong intro. I love the detail that if you see the tip goal, the number at the end, Chris,
What?
look at my screen. The number at the end.
Oh, fuck this. Ah, shit.
That's another thing we've seen.
Why you noticing that right now?
We've seen that thing a lot, really. I'm not sad. Why my avatar keeps thinking I'm sad?
I don't know. Maybe address the elephant in the back room.
So, I was thinking. Thank you, 2011. I'm back, but the other day you were thinking that Google was me, and that was your April Fool. I don't know if to Spontan eventually. Google is currently getting 3 versus 1 in the Spontan game manga. What? In the Spontan game manga? Wow. Wow. Okay, present yourself for the people that don't know you.
I I'm I'm just I'm just the artist who got hired by Smurfta back in 2023, and because she was the 900 subscriber as mine, but now we that's how we met, and now we've met ourselves.
So yeah, I was gonna have vacations for the first time, and I was like my parents and his parents are like a good combination. They're so compatible to like
Yeah,
talk
they got a
about,
lot in common.
yeah, to talk about gossips of neighbors all day. Well, not like that. So the thing is, when I went outside, first car, then hotel, then car, but like 10 hours, 12 hours, insane amounts. So like that's the hard.
24 hours of car,
All of that for not for save money for a plane. So like after that,
which I imagine I don't know if you could afford it at the end.
if I what?
If you could afford it.
Oh yeah. So no, yeah, that's not really important. I will pay to visit my friends, including you, Goob, Mesh, many others. And okay, so when I arrived, you know, I'm like incredibly. Wait, where's the music? There you go. I'm incredibly. So you see me talking here in my streams and being myself a lot, but outside of my streams, I'm incredibly shy at the point that it's like a disability on how dysfunctional I am. And I was nervous already. My family were like overstimulating me. And then we were about to see Krimugen. And it was like, wait, we're gonna get out to even though my grasp Japanese. True.
I think so.
So I was saying that yeah, my family were like overstimulating me. But and then when I went there and I saw Chris there outside. By the way, he's black in real life. He's black.
Yeah.
Say the N word. No, don't.
No, not here.
Well, that's the thing. I saw his. And yeah, I'm a gray bunny, but I think it's a white bunny, but I didn't see a gray. For the first thing she said about Chris. What thing? That he's black, yeah. So yeah, no, but like, he gives the same vibes as his avatar. So,
Kinda.
there was Karimu and his family, and it was like frozen because I was already overstimulated by my parents. And then
I was nervous too.
the what?
I was nervous too. I was thinking
Yeah.
that they were not gonna get a lot in common, but at the end they did.
So one thing is that I like to see these things become reality, like all the stuff like talking with my online friends IRL. I was saying, Chris, do you remember how it was when I first left the car?
In what do you mean?
Do you remember how it was the first moment, like when I left the car and when I entered your house?
We both were a lot nervous. I think we were even. I think we were also visibly shaking.
Yeah, because it's surreal.
Yeah, and when you the first thing that we did besides saying saying hi and everything, we just gave ourselves a big ass hug.
Yeah, hug. that was very good, like very strong, you know. Chris is one of my best
Yeah.
friends. Probably one of the people I talk with the most. Not probably, I don't know why I say probably. He is one of the people I talk with the most. So then I got calm. I processed what was happening, and it's like it's surreal.
A lot, a lot.
Then I don't remember exactly the order of the things. He gave me a giant panui that I put with
Yeah,
my.
like, yeah. First it was that.
It was the what? Yeah, that
It
the.
was it was that the plushie.
Then a balloon that said welcome and my real name, and then I was like, I forgot that balloon on the last
Oh
day,
yeah.
but it
Like
was
I think the balloon was the first thing when you enter and you didn't saw it
yeah.
when it was literally on the ceiling.
So like that day was just like what 30 minutes, 40 minutes maybe. To so like
Yeah, I think so.
my family got along with his family like incredibly well, and
Yeah.
they're like friends like well like we're friends and our family is also friends with each other too. So like I feel I feel I looked incredibly dysfunctional as I say because I was like frozen. I didn't know what to say because socially I'm terrible. But like what else about the first day, Chris, that you remember?
Um, I think on the first day, we were just giving ourselves the gifts and everything.
Yeah, the well, we did a schedule on the whiteboard. We're gonna go to that aspect later. Um, the second day, what was it? What was the second day?
The second day was
We watched.
uh,
I think
I
Hopper.
don't
Oh,
I think it was when you went to my family's uh my family's restaurant.
yeah, and it was like stressed because my family is very overstimulating sometimes, and I was like even more frozen than before than the previous day. And Chris noticed, and I told him I
Yeah.
was anxious on WhatsApp. But like, well, that's the thing with bringing my family into stuff. But like, it makes sense. Wait, my headphone is dying again. Wait. I fixed that somehow. Okay. I went to the restaurant. You said yeah, to your family restaurant. They serve a really good spaghetti with shrimp. That is one of the best things I've eaten in a long time. And also there was like pictures of Chris winning the international championship of karate that we reacted to that in stream one time. And I mean the food was great. I think there was
Yeah.
also fish nuggets that I also loved.
Yeah.
There's a lobster. And then I think my family offered Chris a plate of food because he was there in the table not eating anything. And he was rejecting by education, I believe. But we just insisted and we just gave him some nuggets, I think. So,
Yeah, but that's because I didn't have lunch before I came in.
no, wasn't it breakfast only? I think you said only breakfast.
Yeah, exactly. Only breakfast. I didn't have lunch.
And to your question about what happened to make me return related to my family, I'm gonna talk about that later. Um, so like, the last start where I did stuff. Ah, yeah, that same day, what else did we do? My memory, but to remember the order of things.
The I think the order I have to think about it further, but I think oh yeah, I think I was with your family and we went to visit some places.
Including the supermarket.
Yeah, that was but that was at night.
So like, oh yeah, I remember. I was like getting incredibly distracted. I think that I think even with a doctor's diagnosis, that's the confirmation that I have ADHD because I was getting distracted with everything that was there in that supermarket, and it
I think
really.
I think you have every almost every how can I say this? I think you got every disorder
I
almost.
mean, yeah. I mean, you had to like kind of guide me like if I was 5 years old, 5 years old, getting lost in a place.
Exactly.
I got you some stuff. I think. Ah, we got Takis Nitro. That was the last Takis Nitro there.
That shit tasted like lemon.
It tasted really like lemon intensely. It's not my favorite Takis. Wait.
Me neither. I don't. I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of lemon.
Well, the next day, that day I was like mentally tired but still having a lot of fun. That's when I'm like around a lot of overstimulation, a lot of people. That's what kills my energy. But I was enjoying. But definitely the next day I was not going to handle it like a lot of people orbitating around me again. Which I know it's. I think we went to the movies the next day, no?
Um, I think I was. It was on the net. A, like the Monday, or I guess.
Then what did we do the third day?
The third day. Um, I don't. Wait. Let me rethink. The third day maybe was. Um, wait, no. The third day. The third day was when we. I think the third day was when we went to the cinemas, I guess.
Yeah, we watched Hopper. Uh,
Yeah.
the girl in Hopper looks kinda like me, maybe, or I'm schizophrenic.
Both.
Both. Well, so like she protects animals. That movie is like the best thing Pixar has made in long time, which is not a lot to say, but it's a really great movie. Um,
Yeah. And surprisingly, we also didn't talk about the fact that it was made by the We Bare Bears producer.
the creator, yeah, the same guy who made Weaver Bears. Um, so the next day, I gave him. What did I give him? I gave him a. We should be showing pictures actually. I gave him a YouTube grass play button. Can you send me the picture of the? I don't have WhatsApp here, or do I? Let me see. No, yeah, I do, but it's gonna take a lot to load, I believe, because it's
Uh,
WhatsApp web. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Can you send me a picture of the grass YouTube play button?
okay, okay.
That was like the most autistic gift, but I know he enjoyed it. I know he liked it, and I signed it also. Um,
Yeah.
so like, where is the thing? Okay, there you go. Actually, those are pictures taken by me. Okay, wait. I'm gonna add it to my avatar, so we add it to both streams. So,
Okay.
or well, not both. It's three streams, but you get the point. So
The
look.
trees.
That's the that's the grass play button that I made for Cream moving. There you go. It's beautiful.
It's the most it's probably the most wonderful thing that I own.
Mesh, were you the one in voice chat when I was making it? I think
Oh wait,
Meshamo.
wait. I think I didn't show you something
Oh yeah.
that I think that was a photo before you sign it.
Oh yeah. Well, no, but it's like the same, no? It's just that it's not signed.
Yeah, exactly.
So, next day we did. Wait, next day. Ah, we went to the park. The thing is, I got incredibly depressed because my mom asked everyone to lie to me to leave a bit earlier. And at the
Yeah,
end,
that wasn't me.
obviously, Chris told me.
Yeah, there were limits that I didn't want to be surpassed.
Yeah, and my mom was like pretending that was not true, but then like at the end, after today actually, a bit before starting the stream, she apologized with me. She said I was still affected by that because the vacations were supposed to last one more week than that, and she's gonna also give me the part of the money that I put because I put it with the condition of it lasting the planned amount of time and not less. So she's gonna refund me that. And the thing is, I was in a very bad
Hopefully.
mood, like very sad. I wasn't able to focus. That plus the disability to speak with people. Well, with not with Chris because he's like someone I trust a lot, and he's like one of the people I talk with the most.
And I understood her very easily, despite that she doesn't talk very much.
Mm, yeah, I express myself more with, I guess, expressions, physical gestures. I don't know. So like,
Yeah.
we went to a park. Can you send me the pictures of the park, by the way? That one.
Okay.
That gave me a lot of mood. Oh, one moment. There's food outside. Give me a moment.
Wait, I'll get the stuff while she's gone. I'll be there in a moment. Wow.
Alright, I'm back. Can you tell to see if it's on both headphones? Okay.
Wait.
Oh shit, it's only one headphone. Let me fix it. Wait. I need to put music to fix it.
I'm searching for the pictures.
Okay, I'm gonna put music so that way I can try to fix the headphone because I don't really like when it only sounds in one. It's like OCD without me having OCD, but you get the point. Okay,
OBCD.
what is that?
I don't know. I did it because yes.
Oh, maybe. Okay, I'm fixing it. Hello, Nika, music. Oh my god, my freaking thingy.
Okay, I think I got these only these photos.
Well, wait a moment. Okay, I fixed it temporarily. Yeah, Goop showed one of these.
Yeah.
So like,
You mean the Temu Sponta?
yeah, the Temus Ponte exactly. So we went to many different things. There was one that was VR that turned you upside down. I'm downloading all the pictures to add them to a stream. With some frappe, I think is what it's called, but it was infinite. And there was a point that I
Yeah.
got tired of the flavor.
Me too. Despite me liking orange, I think I would prefer it on juice instead of frappe.
So this is us in the go-karts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you fuck. Okay, fuck. It's not. Okay, it's lying. Okay. Wait. Okay. So like that was very fun. He was driving. He knows how to drive. So like, I was like, that's too complicated. I just want a double car, and that felt intense. Actually, that felt. He knew what he was doing, and he went very fast. You went really fast, and you knew what you were doing. Definitely.
Yeah, I have a lot of experience when it comes to that.
So there was two steering wheels. One that is the real one that Chris was driving. The other one was fake for decoration, and I was really, wait.
Believing that you were using it.
I was thinking that it did something, but it didn't do anything, and that scared me because
Oh,
I was like,
that you did not tell me that.
oh, it didn't scare me like wow, I was scared, but it was more like psychological. I was thinking that my wheel did something, you know. That's what scared me. That to think that the wheel maybe does something.
No, it was other difficulties that made me like not making me steer to the right instead of the left.
So the oh yeah, there was Just Dance and we danced Macarena, but at first there was no audio in Just Dance. We should make like
Yeah.
we should prepare a video for vacations, but like of the footage we have edited, which is not a lot, but it's a really good amount. The important was not to make content, but to have fun. That was the purpose of the vacations.
Yeah, that was the purple.
The purpose. So like yeah, what else? Laser tag. I have a whole video of
Yeah,
my laser
that
tag
that,
pop.
that that's I don't know that it how can be that how I don't know how that can be edited in some way because that's a lot of minutes that it took you to record everything.
You edit it. I just edit it. But like to probably if your face appears, I could cut it. And it was very fun.
I mean that depends. I mean that depends because that was it was kind of dark in there. I don't know if my face is if it's it can even it can even be shown on there because because
you,
I'm black.
you, you have camouflage. You have the camouflage.
Exactly.
Did you see? Well, the point. I'm gonna put this one because of the country of. Oh, when does it start? There you go. Okay, so what else? The one of VR. I was so damn fat that I broke the security of my legs many times when I was in the VR that put you upside down.
I thought well that was only the legs that was not in the well I don't know if the legs could count as fats but I don't think the legs count as that.
Also, fun fact: Chris and I are the same size, and we were thinking Chris was taller because of an error of
No,
calculation.
I think you were taller.
By 1 centimeter, maybe, which is like the minimum.
I guess.
So like, oh no, wait,
But at least from a person of your age, I think you were like kind of short for a person of your age.
I mean, I don't think the age has something to do with how tall people are, because after some point
Most of the time,
you just stop growing up, or you just grow up like.
you're you're just growing down instead of growing up.
So like, wait, I'm trying to fix the headphones again. There you go. Okay, I think it's gonna be more stable now. The next day, we watched the Mario Galaxy movie. I had to insist to, because the plan was to leave. Well, not the plan, but you get my point. Because my parents doing, well, my mom. So like the plan, we did like, okay, we watched the first function of the first of the premiere, I guess, at 12 of the afternoon. No, not the after. You get my point.
After
and
night,
after and and yeah, the Mario Galaxy movie. Yeah, I liked it. Not as much as the first one. That was like very good, and this one was probably just fan service for the Nintendo
this,
fans.
this one probably, this one probably was the like the DLC of the first movie, but it was still fun nonetheless.
Oh, of course. Um,
Yeah, I don't know if I can spoil it in here. It was some of my favorite part.
I mean, it's only fan service. That's the thing with that movie. So I don't think you can actually spoil more than what appears and what doesn't.
I can only say the stuff that I like that appears.
And he was so excited that he started crying of when that thing
Oh
appeared.
joy.
Yeah, when that thing appeared in the movie.
Exactly.
The electricity.
Two things appeared.
Yeah, and the electricity fucking died at the end, which actually gave us extra time.
And the post credit scene.
Yeah, and they were trying to restart it, and then the electricity just died again. They just didn't know
On the
what.
credit scene instead of the post credits.
And we were that gave us like more time to enjoy. And
Yeah.
I was feeling bad, right, to having to leave, especially because I planned it to be longer, and that's I'm never going to go on vacation with my mom again. Uh, Unless it's like I lead, I put the money, I decide, because like next time I could just be prepared. I'm an adult, so I could just be like, okay, you want to leave, then you leave, but I stay as long as planned. And I don't know.
Yeah, well, that gave us more time to at least the last piece of physical contact that you got from me.
The last piece of what?
Physical contact.
Yeah, because we were hugging, and I was like, I don't want to to leave this soon, but
Yeah.
like I must admit, like we had a lot of fun. I remember when we were about to enter to their car, like I was like, we were talking,
Yeah.
nostalgic already, but we're gonna have more
Exactly.
of. We're
I,
gonna. Hmm?
not gonna lie, I still miss you.
Yeah, me too. Because you're honestly like I don't the brother I didn't have, because what I don't call certain person a brother, that is like biologically a
Mhm.
brother, but I don't consider him. But you're more like a brother. And
Yeah.
I mean, we have everything in common pretty much. Mm,
Like many things in common actually.
so the next time is gonna be, oh mom, they're knocking the door.
I don't know what to say until she gets back. I'll just sample test. I'll just be sample testing. Getting something real quick until she gets back.
Okay, wait, let's continue. Um,
What about that?
Next time it will be most likely Chris visiting me. As I said, my family and his family got along a lot, and
Yeah.
in that case, he will visit where I am. We in that moment, I believe we can stream and do stuff, like I don't know, content related, but this time it was not content related because it was, as I said, to focus on having fun. I returned with
It
ideas,
was
but
fun related.
hmm?
It was fun related.
Yeah, and I returned with ideas, but also with less mental energy than before because my family were overstimulating me. It was 2 days to return. I just returned like what 2 hours ago or less. And honestly, I don't want to go all the way like that unless there's like a warranty that it will be like a lot of time maybe. I don't know. But more like what it depends on my family or when it depends on my family. Like annoying. I don't want them to control that, especially knowing that I'm fucking depressed and that I cry very often. And that made me cry like um when they were like, well, when I not when I got the news of them supposedly
Yeah.
leaving. But anyway, that's
But at least I told you about that it wasn't a lie or everything.
no, I know, and I really appreciate that. And still, I I was like very unstable in some aspects because too much stimulation, as I said. Uh, I'm still glad it happened. Very glad.
Yeah.
It was really good. It was the best moment, well, the best time of the year, and probably in, I don't know, it's like consider that all
I
my
think I,
friends,
I think I, I
yeah.
I think that was probably the best moment of the year for me too.
The only thing that could be this is probably when you visit me. But like considering that
Probably.
I don't have the social abilities or mental energy to try to get new friends IRL. Because believe me, I tried. And one of them scammed me a Nintendo Switch that I record the money at the end. One of them was like a narcissist that every time I was like saying something that happened to me or how I felt, he was like, I am not your therapist, I'm not your, I don't know, fucking frustrating. Uh, then my other friend that I had left not too long ago. That's another thing. Every friend I have leaves to freaking move to a different place. So it's like I just get tired, and I I think it got kind of proved when I went outside like that, and I had fun with Chris, but the return was crying, and also the way to go. And honestly, I discovered that money buys happiness sometimes, in some cases, because I mean I made a lot of friends in my life, but it's like God is like, okay, I'm gonna throw you, and I'm gonna make all of them move away, or a few of them be not actual friends. So like I'm just mentally exhausted of trying, and I've been trying the last years from 2023 to 2025, and it's like I don't have the energy or the patience. I just want to save money, visit my friends, or maybe in the case of Violet, that she's gonna move to live with me. And it frustrates me when things require an insane amount of resources because it's where it goes for me to not be lonely, I guess. I should learn more how to be happy by myself without really depending on others. Well, I'm like disabled in that aspect. I'm really bad at socializing at the point that it's a disability, as I said.
But
So
at least in my presence, you felt comfortable, and at least I help you to feel better in that when that happened.
yeah, when you was very comfortable. Uh, Wait, let me fix the headphones again. Is Saul Goodman looking being awkward for my viewers to be there? I don't know. I don't know if he's.
I mean, that kind of changed the mood on some cases.
I'm trying to fix the fucking headphones. Then I'm trying to. Oh my god, it's frustrating because it was like $25 and they broke already. Or like I have to move
Right.
them a lot and I'm fucking stressed already. I don't want to have to move it to here, you know? It's so fucking frustrating. Let me put more volume to the music just to be more sure. So like it felt really good. The whole experience. Okay, so temporarily. The whole experience felt really good. I cried a lot when returning. For our stimulation, for the plans being interrupted like that. I just like no. Yeah, I just need infinite money to to visit my friends because I don't. I did it with Chris, but I also want to do it with like to visit Violet and make her visit me. Also miss Shamu some days. Just that I was too overstimulated of everything that I would prefer to not take the risk of me getting really anxious for visiting the United States. Uh, to see anyone, and it's like, well, I know Mesh feels the same way because after all, I think she also has some social difficulties like me, probably on the same level. Just speculating, anyways. Mm, in the meantime, Goop did an April Fool's stream in my channel pretending to be me. And some people at first thought it was me, but it was not me. And I did it one day before April Fool's, so it will be less expected to be April Fool's. And one thing I did, by the way, uploaded on the secondary channel. Only the Latinos will know this song. But I visited the graveyard with the tombstone of Cancerbero, which is an artist that I really love. And many of the music on my playlist is from him. And I put a pencil in it, and I felt honored to do that because, well, the thing is with the pencil, he said in one of his letters, when I die, throw a pencil to the coffin. So just put it there. And, I mean, I've seen my best friend and my favorite artist, even when he was dead. But, like, still really honored to have done that. Especially because I'm not gonna leave my house in a really long time. I need to change a lot of things. I also still have a lot of body dysmorphia. By the way, I'm gonna try to find more ways to make money. I'm gonna sell a lot of the stuff on the Rubik's Cube collection. I will sell it after making the video showing it all because I got all of them for $1, so that's a lot of profit. Uh, I also will make a Patreon with like plus 18 stuff of me, which is a decision that honestly I just took because being desperate, honestly. Uh, and I'm also probably gonna, I don't know, sell stuff in general. Mm, so I had fun. I don't know, what
A
else?
lot of
Yeah, I love it. What else what? Ah, wait. I went to KFC for the first time in my life. There's some KFC where Chris lives.
yeah.
And the chicken there is incredibly fucking good. At the point that I want to get chicken delivered to me from there. Just look. Yeah, Mesh. That's gonna be. Obviously, I'm gonna say. I mean, to any follower that is not an adult, don't subscribe to that one. For obvious reasons. Did you try the biscuits? What do you mean? Hey, you got your voice back. Yeah, because it's not April Fool's anymore. Hello, Hansu. I saw your comment when you say that you're glad that I'm hanging out with someone finally. Because you know how lonely I feel sometimes. And if you also feel lonely to anyone in the chat, believe me, you can do it. Just even if it's an online friend or something. Well, obviously an online friend that is like very close, that you're not being parasocial with them, that they are incredibly close, as I say. I mean, Chris now is an IRL friend,
Yeah,
and honestly, I feel great. I'm grateful, really.
I feel great too
Also, well,
that I
any.
got that I got to meet a person, a very cool person like you.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm really happy. So any questions in chat about how the vacations were and stuff? Um, we could probably go to voice chat in a moment. Probably with Violet. Chris got upgraded. What do you mean upgraded? Oh yeah, from to Iron Friend. Or maybe you don't know the meaning of biscuits. Maybe you don't know the freaking what? I don't know. I didn't understand.
But
So like, yeah. Do you remember something I haven't mentioned, or you want to say something about the whole thingy?
uh, the probably I don't know if there's too much to say besides the fact that we were uh on the time that you were with me, we watched a lot of Money Heist and played many Wii games. Well, at least Wii Sports
Wait, less British,
and
less British. Can you repeat?
bruh,
What were you saying? Because I didn't hear it properly.
that that when you were with me, we watched a lot of Money Heist and played a lot
Yeah,
of Wii
yeah.
Sports.
That's great. And Smiling Friends also. Chris introduced me to Smiling
Yeah,
Friends. It's really good. It's exactly the type of humor he will have, but like 100 times. Did you watch the Mario
yeah,
movie? Yeah.
I love it. Yeah,
We watched the Mario Galaxy movie together. It's pure fan service, but I will remember always that because I went with him,
yeah.
with one of my best friends. Mm, Bright things? I don't know.
We were on that movie. I was shocked by the fact that one of my favorite things appeared on the movie. Well, two of my favorite things. I don't know if I can say it here.
I mean, what? The N word? Or.
No, no, not well, no, not word. It's characters.
uh, so, like, it was like a surprise that Chris's favorite character appeared and he got
Two of my
excited.
favorite characters.
Hmm. And
And
remind me.
I think you were I think you were disappointed in one of the post credit scenes.
Yeah, because it's. I'm gonna even say it because no one is gonna get excited at that. It's freaking Daisy. Why Daisy? I want Wario, Waluigi. Waluigi especially. But nah, they give us
Of course.
characters like.
But remember when that Nintendo has a lot of favoritism when it comes to Waluigi.
Mm, just like Waluigi, right? Also with a good song, I think. Maybe. Mm, yeah, chicken. No, I didn't try the KFC biscuits that you're sending me, Mesh. So I'm gonna try to. I'm eating, sorry. Put this money on investments or just straight up savings. Also the AdSense money and also the money of the previous goal. The one that Meshem one day just donated to like to finish it. Um, yum, yum. um, but before planning to travel there, Mesh, with you, I need to have a more of stability, and I believe Violet can help me a bit with that. Again, I should not depend on people a lot. I, I just don't know how to. Some aspects.
Does that include me?
What I mean is that I should be happy. Well, depending on people, but still, it's really good to have like you or the other friends helping me when I feel like that. That's a big help. The goal is back.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Guess what? Spontan needs a house. What? What are you doing? Another house. I'm gonna fill the whole thingy here. It's a Venezuelan and Colombian food that I'm eating. I'm gonna fill it with so much fucking hot sauce. I don't know. I'm gonna fill all the hot sauce. I'm gonna put it there. All the hot sauce. All the hot sauce.
Taking all the risk for that.
Yeah. And I'm gonna start producing, as I said, a lot of my ideas. Mm. Mm. Damn.
So it is that hot.
mm. No, just very sour. And yeah, hot, but also
Oh,
sour. Oh my god.
so it is that sour.
Mm-hmm. I wanna see what I eat after. Now let's go to voice chat. To the admin's voice chat to like people, Meshamu or Violet, anyone who wants to join to ask questions. So yeah, I'm gonna move
All right.
there. Okay, I'm gonna ping Violet. Hello.
Our,
It was a really fun vacation, but I'm gonna try the next one to be longer because 5 days. It was very good, but I need more.
yeah, even though I try to console you of that information being like that,
No,
I
yeah,
also wanted a bit more.
yeah, I understand. I feel a lot better now though. Yum, yum. Oh my god. Not even with the hot sauce, this thing has flavor.
There's not a balance between sour and spicy.
Hmm. No, it's just need mayonnaise, and I'm lazy to search the mayonnaise.
But
As I should do more intermittent fasting and exercise, which I'm gonna try to do probably after a food challenge. I mean, I can do the popcorns because it's just like 30 grams. The thing is, I have the spiciest popcorn in the world here. But I'm gonna wait until Chris receives the spiciest, no, the sourest candy that I sent. So we can make a challenge with it or something. Um, Or
Maybe.
like I could try it now, but like no, I will try in a stream dedicated to it maybe. But I don't know. I'm gonna see later. I'm gonna suffer though. That's gonna be more difficult than the freaking bulldog. That's closer to the one chip challenge, but definitely safer than the one chip challenge. Um, Especially because you don't put
Closer
a
but safer.
no.
Closer but safer.
Mhm. Uh huh. Speaking of where's Bunny? Bunny is. I guess Bunny is sleeping early and stuff.
I guess.
Oh, okay. I send here a message. Mm, so yeah, Meshamo, you joining the voice chat with us? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna search the freaking mayonnaise so my food has flavor. So give me a moment. Be right back.
Oh, sure.
Okay, be right back.
I miss.
I don't know. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I do.
Good.
You're invincible right now.
Uh-oh. Well, uh, I better be careful then.
It's like I'm speaking to a ghost because you're not on Sponta's avatar.
Yeah.
Well, we now have to wait for her. So if you've got any questions about the thing of the vacations, you can ask me if you want to.
Ah. Oh gosh, I don't know if I do have what oh gosh. Um, I am not good at thinking of things to ask. Oh gee.
I thought you got I thought you had questions.
What?
I'm still stuck on the idea of biscuits and can't think of anything. I don't know.
It's the OCD, Mesh. It's the OCD that's what makes you hot, Meshamo. That makes you smash, Meshamo. The OCD makes you cute, I guess.
I don't know in the what context are with I don't know what context our biscuits are supposed to mean.
The little bread rolls that you could get at the KFC and
No, I was scared of the price of the bucket. It was 20 fucking dollars.
a whole bucket was oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah, 20 fucking dollars. Not $20, not 20 fucking dollars.
Well, that's even worse.
So I don't know the biscuits price. Chris, do you know the biscuits price? Or maybe there's not that on the menu.
Well, I mean,
I don't I don't I don't remember. I didn't pay attention to the menu.
Hmm.
well, I mean, they describe them as mini biscuits though, so they're probably kind of small there or something. I don't know. It's like they're like $1 for a couple of little bitty things probably is what it. I don't know. I don't know how big they are. They say mini. I don't know. The
Uh,
website says anyway that the what is the um I don't know. That seems like a lot for biscuits, but I haven't eaten at KFC for years, so I don't know what it's like now here even.
Meshamu, there was the price of the bucket.
Where was the price of the bucket?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Bucket? Where? What?
The chicken bucket.
Where? Where's the price of the bucket? It's in the
Mm,
$20 was the price of the chicken bucket.
mm-hmm.
Oh, that sounds like a lot. I don't know what it even costs
It
here
is
now though.
indeed a lot.
It's probably a lot here too. I don't know. Golly, I need to look it up. Let me see. It is the and what is what it, uh, oh God, I'm just stammering over everything, and I think the stream is kind of stalled because of that. Ay.
Ay, ay, ay. Meshamu, you're becoming Latina.
What do you, what, I did not, I am not. I, no.
You say that yayay, and then you say no, but it's you say that yayay.
I might have. I, I won't, I am, I mean, but that's wrong though, right? I mean, that's cultural appropriation and I'm going to
No,
be canceled now.
no, you can say despacito, and then proceed to sing despacito with gibberish. Try it, Mesh. You have you have permission from a Latino and a Latina.
Yeah.
I have the spiciest popcorn in the world. Well, I wanted to do this stream mostly to really to like talk about the experience. Also express how probably I need more help than I expected. That's why I'm not going to visit Violet and Mesh yet in November, but we may do it later at some point. So, anyone has anything else to say on the stream?
Um, well, I told you everything from my experience, and Mesh didn't have a lot to say.
I can't think of anything. I'm,
Mesh, why are you black? I mean blue. Sorry, it's blue, not black.
I ate too many crayons when I was younger,
I
I
love how
don't know.
I love
Were they
how
tasty?
every time you make a silly explanation.
Were they tasty?
Yeah.
Yeah. What brand?
Oh, Rose Art, the cheap ones oh, but those are the ones with the nicer texture for chewing up, you know, the Crayola ones are
Maybe.
kind of like kind of gritty, but the Rose Art ones, oh, they're nice and smooth to eat them, you know,
Yeah.
good,
I'm just gonna
nice
Maybe.
texture
I'm just gonna change the
and
huh?
hmm?
I'm just gonna change the title later and a little bit of the thumbnail just to make it a podcast episode.
Bruh.
So yeah, I guess I can end the stream. I still want to voice chat, but without being streaming, you know.
If you want to.
Okay. In that case, everyone, see you in the next one. I'm gonna be streaming often, but also working on other projects like the Patreon stuff. So see you.
See you.
uh later, bye bye.